from Hooked on Pickin here. Have you ever shopped a church rummage sale? Well, I'm going to show you what you can expect to see at one. Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I am walking up to our local church rummage sale, and as you can see, they've got a lot of large furniture items all out on the lawn here. This is the last day of the rummage sale, and so we are actually going to be able to get everything $3 a bag. And so I'm inside now, and I'm just going to give you a glimpse at what they have left after 2 days of regular price rummage sales. And we ended up walking out of here buying 3 bags worth of clothing and various different items. And so it only cost us $9, and I believe that we had over 30 items that we purchased. So we're really excited. A lot of it's going to be put on my Posh website, my Poshmark. So we got a lot of picture frames, fun decorative pieces, kind of home interiors looking, and everything is priced, but because this is the last day, they do a $3 bag sale, so it's a good time to kind of get really good bargains. As you can see, there's still a few things that are new in package, but most of it is eBayable. A lot of houseware stuff, just dirt cheap, 25 cents on that piece there I just showed you. And just a lot of various different things. But our church rummage sales are usually organized very well. Tons of stuffed animals. And so I kind of looked through some of these to see if there were any new with tags on them. A La La Loopsy there. And so some of those things sell really, really well. I always make sure that everything that I buy is in really great condition. So a lot of seasonal items. So Christmas, Thanksgiving, some Thanksgiving salt and pepper shakers there. Really, really good price. Those were cute. And then we got a lot of floral arrangements left over. We actually, at this rummage sale, purchased mostly clothing. See this little Hispanic Mexican kind of guy? We ended up buying him. I thought he would be a good eBayable one, so we'll probably put him on eBay if you're interested. So we've got a lot of vases and glassware. Of course, you can always see tons of glassware at things like this. Bud vases. Some brass sconces, candlestick holders, Logitech speakers, but when I looked at the back of them, I noticed that the wire was broken on them, so there's no way to plug them in. I'm sure if you wanted to splice them, they would work fine. But here are the racks and racks of clothes. They did a very good job organizing them between men's and women's and various sizes, but really good condition on a lot of these things. We found some really unique pieces that I was excited about. I looked at a lot of the suit coats, but most of them had the wingtips and they were very dated, so very kind of 1980s, 1970s style. They were all in good condition, but just very dated looking, so I didn't pick any up. So we got some men's polos and long sleeve shirts. Found a lot of long sleeves, so it may be that we put them on Posh and they sit there for quite some time, but that's okay. It doesn't cost anything to keep them on my Poshmark store. A lot of blue jeans. We did end up buying a pair of women's blue jeans that had corduroy accents on it, so that was really fun. Some hats and things. So pardon my camera work. I'm trying to not film people in my camera work, but a lot of women's clothing. Women's clothing sells great on Poshmark, and so we found a lot of fun things there, and we ended up just, like I said, loading up bags. So we checked tags a lot and sizes and condition. Anything that had hair on it or stains on it, we obviously didn't pick up, and then I will do a secondary check to make sure there's nothing like that on anything that we actually post on Posh. This is a little kid's wetsuit. I thought that was kind of neat. Then we got a lot of collared shirts and blouses. This one was real pretty. We actually did pick it up. It's from The Limited, which, if many of you know, is a mall store, and so that was really cool to find. Then we're going to go around the corner here, and I am going to see what else. As you can see, just huge, huge amounts of clothes. And so we ended up going through every rack one by one and looking at all the pieces, and we found some very unique ones. Some shoes over here, women's shoes. Obviously not as much left as if I would have gone the first day, but like I said, we just bought everything so dirt cheap because we were able to pay $3 per brown paper bag, and they provided the bags, and all we had to do was fill it. So what I did was take everything off the hangers, fold it real nice and tight so that we got the most bang for our bucks. This was in a separate room. There were a lot of kind of decorative pieces, cookie jars, ceramic pieces, woodworking. and some kid toys that were in really good condition. These things, a pack and play. And so if you've got anybody who needs these types of things, church rummage sales are great. This was just dozens and dozens of golf balls. And so we have actually tried to sell golf balls before, and we didn't have very much luck. And so I went ahead and just bypassed that and just moved on to some other things. But they had some really nice, like, cutout, pretty wood decorative pieces that I probably could have bought and put on eBay. They were unfinished wood pieces that you could paint yourself, which were really pretty. Here was a gorgeous Amish rocker, but they still had it priced for $100. That one was not actually going to be a half price item. Because that one was obviously a brand new piece. And so it was very beautiful, though, and I definitely, had it been on sale, I would have bought it. So a lot of wall decorations here that we can find. And so it would have been really good, like if my eBay store, if I had the time to post so much on eBay, then I probably would have bought a lot of these things. But we're just kind of focusing on Posh and Amazon right now. We are putting a few things on eBay that are not going on our Poshmark store. But just lots and lots of fun stuff that you can find at a church rummage sale. There's a hair curling machine and foot washer, a laptop bag, various different things that you can find. A dehydrator, large coffee pot. So there are many things that you can find at a church rummage sale. Just keep on hunting, and especially on the last day, go and get those cheap grab bags because they don't want to put it all away. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're looking for any reseller tips, go ahead and click my links that I have at the end of this video. I've got some other fun things for sale. I've got a reseller program that helps you to walk through a thrift store, and also what to look for when selling on Amazon, and also what to look for when selling on eBay. It'll be right after this. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. If you are looking for resources to help you resell, just click the eBay link below to purchase my Hooked on Pickin Reseller program, which I created from my 10 years of experience reselling. It has checklist cards for Amazon, eBay, and Goodwill. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips, items, and strategies listed by department. The eBay card has a 6-step guide for reselling, and the Amazon card has a 6-step guide for reselling. They are fully laminated so they can easily go anywhere without being ruined. These are a great resource to buy. Just click below. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.